That reminds me of something. If your girl added on 20 kg, what would you do?
20 kg? Mad. Bro, is this bench press? 20 kg.
Bench press.
How do you add on 20 kg?
Oh, it's possible, bro.
That is wild.
Nah, that's wild.
That's possible. 20 kg.
That's wild.
Yeah, we're ready. What you ready?
20 kg is nuts.
It's not nice.
20 racks.
Wait, would you?
That's all the type of 20 racks I want.
Wait. Have we started?
Yeah.
Nah, I said what I said. I can't do 20 kg plus. Wait, imagine meet your babe at size 8, 10 and she blows up to 18. 20.
Yo, that's wild.
Nah, I'm sorry. I have to say something.
No, you have to. I think
You have to.
Bro, don't get twisted. If you
have to.
go from medium to double XL, your girl's gonna start. Once you start touching XL, yeah, she's gonna be like, yo, babe. Yo, babe.
Yo, that is mad. Oh my
You've got
days.
Uncle Benny, your girl will talk to you like, baby, this thing you're doing.
That's
That's
cute.
But wait, did the lockdown not affect you, man? I know it affected me. I can't lie.
It
Body
did.
wise or what?
Yeah, body wise, bro.
It did, but gym, innit?
Turns out to me, my body went up away.
I don't body shame still. You know what I'm saying? You get it in a way.
What do you mean?
No body shame, man. Like if you're big, you're big. If you're slim, you're slim.
I'm asking
Wait,
you.
what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do? Wait, hold on. What's this? What's this? Are you trying to be that guy? You're trying to be that guy.
Okay.
Just saying who I am.
Oh, right. Don't worry, they'll be in the comments for you. It's fine. They'll be there in the comments for you. Bro, I'm doing body shame.
You know what we need to start doing? We need to start showing BTS.
The true colours.
The true colours. True colours.
Oh, yo. Flipping, what's it called? All right, cool. I know you might laugh at me, but my brain works differently, innit? So,
You know.
what colour's a mirror?
SB Live.
There's no colour.
Fuck's sake, man. That's so annoying.
I know the
Now
answer
think
to this.
about it.
I know the answer to this. Whatever colour you want it to be.
No, he didn't say it as a riddle.
It's not a riddle. No, it's not.
He probably tried, didn't he? He thought he
cracked it.
Before you cracked it.
I got this. Eureka.
It's
That
not.
would be the answer. Before you done. That would be the answer.
It's not a riddle, but like genuinely, because think about it. Mirrors are glass, right?
It has no colour.
But then it must do.
No,
What material they used to make it?
What colour is water?
I don't know what.
Clear.
Hey, yo.
So is that a colour?
No, but what?
Is clear?
I'm not talking about water.
No, but
You can see your reflection in water
Yeah, you
sometimes.
see a reflection.
And it has no
I can't see
colour.
my reflection in this.
In some water, you can see your reflection.
No, but then that's because of the angle of lights and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, but it's still-
that's
you
what a
can see
mirror
a-
does.
No, but what's
And
the color though?
It has no
has
color,
no
bro.
So what material do they use to make mirrors?
It's a liquid thing that they set.
No,
I've
it's
seen the fridge
no.
before. It's a
I know
liquid.
it's to do with the chemical makeup of the glass that makes the light bounce off of it that makes you see it.
So what color is that glass?
What I saw-
Nah, it's
liquid that they pour.
What is it? It's just the
And it
physicality
then
of the glass,
becomes-
innit? The makeup of the glass.
None
that's
of you
it.
know.
I don't know. I don't know the color of the
No, but it's
glass.
not colour, bruv.
It's no colour.
I got one more.
It's the colour of light. It's the colour of light. That's what it is.
Like, yeah.
It is the colour of
I
light.
feel like does light have a color?
Light is white, no?
Light is a spectrum.
It says
Richard
white.
of you.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
exactly.
blah,
So when you
blah,
look
blah.
in the mirror, exactly. So when
So
you
it's
look in
not
the
one
mirror,
colour.
that's my
It
point.
depends.
Wait.
Exactly, that's my point.
I
So you see
got
more than one light.
another question though. I got another question.
This guy's trying to spin off
So if your birthday was
Hey, you know, I swear, I thought you were gonna start saying star sign stuff. I was gonna leave.
no, I'm not into star sign. I'm into star sign. Gemini.
You're the Gemini.
That is so cheesy.
That's my cheesy.
My cheesy.
What was that?
Hey, yo, no, let's just keep going.
Open life has changed the day.
That one to...
You're the Gemini.
He's gonna let that... Nah, it won't, bro.
If you're
Wait,
Wait.
what? You're Aries or something? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what's up? I don't even know any of this means.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
Answer your question, man.
Wait, hold on. if you were born February 29, yeah,
Oh,
would you celebrate? Wait, man. Oh, you see?
Would you celebrate on the 28th?
It's a leap year.
No,
It's a leap year
wait.
joke.
Would you? No, it's not a joke. I'm genuinely curious.
Sorry.
Would you celebrate your birthday? Obviously, because it comes once every 4 years. Would you celebrate on the 20th of February or the 1st of March, or would you just wait till like your birthday was actually here?
I know you'll be celebrating on the 28th of March.
Are you really?
Whichever
Wait,
one
you say-
has better
You
weather.
mean 28th of February?
February.
Wait, you'd actually celebrate on 28th of February?
Yeah, why not?
What would you do?
Whichever one has better weather. I'll check the weather for every year.
Wait, it's technically on your birthday. Would you still feel happy?
Whichever day is more convenient.
Big
Whichever
man
day lands
thing.
on a Saturday. Fam.
Just do
And then
whichever
when my
one.
birthday actually comes, I'll party hard.
Exactly.
I feel
Okay, man.
But I can't lie, when it's the 29th, I'm gonna have a show bands.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Spell that word.
Your bands up.
No, bro, don't even.
What's wrong with this guy?
He's actually trying, 'cause it's not a real world.
Shabanza.
It's a she.
When
not
did you-
shark.
No, it's not a real
Wait,
world.
you heard this from one of your colleagues, innit?
It's
100%.
not a real
I
world.
don't know.
One colleague said to
I'm
him,
gonna-
Shegs,
I was
I'm
gonna
having
say
a shebang.
shebang, and then I thought,
It's
oh,
not
let me add
a word.
bonanza.
This
What you say,
guy.
But that's just trying to celebrate.
I don't
So
think I
first
celebrate.
Gemini and now shebangs.
I don't think I celebrate, you know?
Why not?
Because I feel like,
So you wait until
no
every 4
offense to
years.
anyone born on the 29th of February, but it's such a shag, like,
So you
such
never
a
celebrate
shag.
your birthday ever.
Once every 4, no, it comes around. It's
Oh,
a leap
okay,
year,
cool,
once every
okay,
4
every
years.
okay, cool.
But I'm saying it's such a shag. Think about it, because you're like,
Your age is not even accurate.
Well, no, not until the 4th year.
you're
Yeah,
like,
no, it's-
you're like 50, but like you're 14, really. Just aging in dog years and that, like it's
You are taking a piss.
No,
People be
it's
watching
not
this
that
and
much
watching
off.
this.
It's not that
nah,
much
but
off.
you're special though if you're born on the 29th. It's a special birthday.
Anyway.
We got games today.
You're first though.
We got a game.
Bro,
Go
you didn't
again.
You didn't even let me know what's behind that.
Yeah, basically. No, I don't even look at my phone. Basically, the game is how good are you at rapping? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a word. You're gonna spin off from that, yeah?
It's gonna be shocking.
You used to rap in secondary school.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Wait.
Yeah, you did.
You
still remember your rap? I know you do. I've heard you. I've heard you. I've heard you.
Leave him. I will remove
So
him.
don't fumble. Don't fumble.
You look like
You're
fumble.
horrible.
Cool, your word is fridge.
Oh. Yeah.
Doing the beat.
Who's doing the beat? Because you say that.
You gotta make your own beat, bro. Acapella style.
What? Beat and rap at the same time. What is
I'm
this?
doing the beat.
Go on.
He's doing it.
I've got some food in the fridge. Hello? Food in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got some food in the fridge. All my money is lidge.
Okay.
And the girl, she's fridge.
And the girl is a what?
Oh, and your girl, she's fridge. As in that fridge.
Oh,
It went over your head, don't worry.
Yeah, it went over. It went over.
That's how rappers do.
You get it? Like,
This is done. Hey, tears, fam.
Terry, bro.
wait, hold on. Wait,
This is done.
nah, bro, that
Shit, that needs a timeout.
This was holding in bare motion.
wait, alright, cool. Wait, Biss is laughing. Biss is your turn.
anytime. No, he's actually
This guy has his rest.
Which one did you like? Was it the initial freeze, the link, or the...
You were doomed from the get-go.
Word?
From the beginning, you were doomed.
But it made sense though, no?
I quit
Yeah, it makes sense.
I like your person.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah, wait.
Your goals are coming.
We're gonna come back to
I
you.
don't understand
Are you
what's so
ready?
funny.
You want us to come back to you? Are you ready? Yeah.
Come back to me.
Cool.
I don't think I'm ready for mine, but let's go.
Your word is cup.
Cup.
Ready, yeah?
Cup. Like as in cup.
Okay. So,
Nah, it's too fast. It's like,
I said you don't
that's
want
like,
140
nah,
BPM.
you're doing 140 BPM and that. It's not grind beat, bro. Slow it down. Nice R&B vibe. Give me some Biggie. Some Tupac, old school. Slow it down, big man. Who's gonna do the beat? Slow it down all the way.
Bro, acapella, just do your thing, bro.
Nah, I need a beat, man. You man are not.
Hey.
Cup.
Acapella.
Or do spoken word.
Yeah, spoken word.
Spoken word, I like that. Alright, clicks.
B.I.G.
Well, you man are not clicking.
Only if it
yeah,
bangs.
go,
Only if it
go,
bangs.
go,
Only if
go,
it
go.
bangs.
Yeah,
To start it up.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
Drinking my water from a cup. Doing the spoken word. I hope it doesn't flop.
Doesn't rhyme.
I thought you were going to say F up, but I heard that, Karen.
It doesn't rhyme. He even helps you.
Keep on going, I never stop. Going all the way up till I get to the
Top. Yeah, that's
top.
great.
Word. I give him that.
That was good.
Thank you. Something different.
Okay, Shegs, ready for this, yeah? Your word.
Wait, what's going on?
He doesn't wait.
You're right.
Ready, yeah? Your word is leg.
Okay, that's a good word. Wow. Are we spoken word in it up or we beat? You rap it. Fuck it, let's rap it.
Your choice.
Let's rap it.
No.
You rap it?
Spoken word
Really
thing.
techie. Might do a little spoken word thing.
Feeling big.
L-E-G.
Leg.
Did she really give me the...
This is goal. You can't.
What, so should we cue the beat or?
Okay. This is gonna be hard.
Freestyle.
It's so hard, bro.
No, but grown man.
We'll come back to you.
Okay,
Grown man.
Official, we'll come back to you. Your word, that's
Did you call him official?
That's official. Sorry, rapper.
You're taking the piss.
Okay, cool.
That's actually good.
Just go.
Remember
Alright, cool. Let's try. Okay, cool.
See, studio time, you know.
Time's going.
Your bill would have been racked up, bro.
If this is studio time, yeah.
Let's go.
Alright.
Okay. Running from the fence. On 2 legs.
Okay.
I get bread on the regs.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm done.
I'm Shegs.
No, I said,
you know everyone's
I
thing,
should have said checks, yeah.
No, you came like this is dead.
Good 3 bars in there. Good.
No, good 4.
Alright,
Four.
cool.
Go down.
4 bars, yeah.
Come.
Hey,
Big H.
big H.
Rich free too. Yes.
Second
Big
to last.
H.
Don't worry, you're gonna be after me. So
Yeah, bro.
add all the pressure you
No,
want.
but we
back.
know yours is a
You see the way you've been laughing at people?
Yeah.
No, I ain't love that.
You see, I know you got
Grown
some.
man, yeah. I can't like low-key. You know you love mine, so I don't know why you're not. I know you love it.
What's H's one? What's H's
The
one?
word is toes.
Toes. Okay.
Oh,
Toes. All right.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. All right.
Alright. On the road, 10 toes. See a fan strike a pose. See my money just grows. I don't care about my woes.
Whoa.
And I'm done.
I give you one more.
Nah, you don't want to give me one. What's that?
I want that one. That's a good one.
He said 10 toes. I said, yeah, it's over.
That's a good one.
It's over.
Need to wheel it.
Alright, cool. Wait.
Good one.
Nah, this is your money roll.
My money just
Mr. Official, let's go.
Right
Yes.
Official's the word.
That's the one.
Official's the word.
Yes.
Cold.
Exactly what it is.
Cold. Alright, let's go.
Nah. See what you can do.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
He was ready for that. He was planning you.
We'll talk
I
about.
was it.
But no,
Let's go, Miss.
Official, yeah?
What do you want?
Cool. I regulate this game. Something look official. I'm with the latest girl. Something look official. I used to wear essential, now it's official. I'm on Let's Be Live, that's official. Okay. Sign me.
But you know, while he was sitting there, he was thinking of
Wait,
that.
actually wasn't.
They weren't.
Wait, hold on.
That was definitely
Wait, hold on, time out. Are we just... Wait, hold on.
He just said the same thing.
Are we gonna let him go away with just official?
Hey,
You just be different things with official.
That's still rapping.
no, that's the
Just because you did spoken word.
That's still rapping.
Don't hate. Alternative.
Wait. Innit, what about you?
Hey, your head is correct today.
You are.
Okay, I got a word for you.
What?
Book.
No.
Let me see.
Nah. Give it. That one is mad. Nah, give it easy one. Book. You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Open the book. I said open the book.
That's right.
Page am I on?
Book is open.
The third page.
You guys are slow reader.
And that's been today's episode. It's fine. Because we're clearly on bullshit today.
What page am I on?
Yeah. I said
The
open
page.
page. Yo, that is
I
hilarious.
need to understand what was so funny.
Yours was.
No, Bissy was crying.
I was holding it. I don't want to distract you.
That is hilarious.
Open the book.
But
What page am I on?
but flipping, what's it called? Do you find it funny how like your friendships have like changed over time? Like how many friends from like uni do you still talk to, or like from secondary school, from college and that, do you still talk to?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for me, uni hasn't changed too much, because I think I went to uni with some friends from like sixth form and friends of friends. So relationship just kind of either just strengthened or I gained a few. But yeah, I think maybe the biggest change was like early secondary school, or throughout secondary school, but mainly early secondary school. The friends I had starting off in secondary school and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's interesting how things just change. Sometimes it's not even due to anything. It's just you just kind of go in different directions.
I find it funny, like, because you hear my name saying, oh yeah, no new friends and that, like, obviously, my day ones and all of that stuff, or they'll be like, oh yeah, nah, none of my circle can ever be da-da-da-da-da-da, but there's therefore snitches in your circle that I know for a fact. There is, no, not as in no one here, not as in no one here, but I'm saying, not as in no one here, but I'm saying like a lot of people will like swear by, oh yeah, my circle's this, but obviously, take us for instance. Is it by accident that we all so happen to be friends and we're all similar, or is it like, do you think we chose each other without even knowing?
I think subconsciously that happens.
I think subconsciously. I feel like, I don't know, for me when it comes to friendship, it's all on the basis of ethics, in terms of what are the key values that you hold. And I feel like when we have come together as friends, I feel like we all kind of value the same thing, which is positivity, respect, love, and want to just advance each other. And it's always been in the right way. So I feel like from young, I think obviously I met Iman first, secondary school. It's good vibes. And obviously as we lived in the area we're in, you know, people became part of our circle. We grew. I met you, man, as well. It's just, I think it's just been consistent value that I've added to each other, and it's been positive vibes. So I think that's kind of what happens. I feel like when you're in a situation that doesn't add value to you, then you start to kind of move away.
Wouldn't you say?
Now you go.
I was just gonna say, wouldn't you say some friends are circumstantial though?
100%.
So even
But
the way
obviously not us circle. I don't think our circle's circumstantial because it's lasted a long amount of time. I feel like, how old are you now?
We've been friends for time.
Yeah, we'll tell.
We're all age.
10 years plus. 10 years plus.
10
10
years
plus.
plus.
10 years plus. 10 years
So I feel like if a friendship can withstand that amount of time, then at that time, I don't think it's circumstantial.
What criteria do you use to choose your friends? Like, because obviously there's acquaintances. This is like, I'll see you and spud you in that, but we're not really. I don't have your number. You're not my boy like that. But if I see you,
I have your WhatsApp.
yeah. But then there's obviously like your dogs, isn't it? What criteria do you use to like be like, nah, I F with this brother still. He's my bro.
I feel like I look at like the heart.
Okay,
Like,
go on.
obviously, caring people. If you're naturally caring, I can F with you, innit? Respectful, funny. Like if you have similar traits, and I can see that you want your friend to go far. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what really draws me to you lot as well.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I feel for us, we don't really take life too serious and mad like that. I feel like we have very, I don't know, calm vibes. Like, I don't know how to word it. It's like, you know, there's some people that are about image and like, I want to look like this, but I feel like us, man, we're just very like lax. Lax, that's just like, it's not that deep to us like that.
I wouldn't say that we're lax. I think we understand there's a time for everything. You know what I mean? Like we understand, not like there's a time for everything like that, like or whatever, but just from a perspective of, we know when we want to sort of do, like you said, the image stuff, but then there's also times where we can be very down to earth, very humble, very, do you know what I mean? And I think it's that appreciation of both sides that we have that each person can connect with. Because if everybody wants to turn up, we can turn up, look, then, but then same way we can still sort of be normal boys from dad and still just on a certain level, still whatever. And I think because we haven't lost those elements of ourselves, that's what still allows us to relate so well with each other. Yeah. So,
what about you, Bess?
I'm still soaking in, to be honest, but I don't know how I choose my friendships. I genuinely like people. I feel like meeting people, I learn so much from different people. So I'm always open to meet new people. But for my friendships that have lasted the test of time, it's due to us sharing similar values. You know, the core beliefs of someone really, it's a big thing for me. So how does the person view life? What's their aspirations like? You know, I couldn't be with someone who champions things I don't believe in, or who champions things I'm against. You know, and what I mean by that is if it's things that are solely against my character and how I view life. So I don't know, silly example. Let's say I'm a man that who just love doing cheating and selling drugs or something like that. I don't know, like I wouldn't. What could we relate with? As opposed to differences, like you're obviously gonna have differences with your friends. You can have differences in, I don't know, faith beliefs. You can have differences in other things. But when it goes down to the very core of who you are, you know, we share certain similarities, and I think that's why the friendships have lasted this long.
I find it funny how like because why I asked the criteria for friendship question is I find it how funny mine has changed. Because like when I was younger, you know, like I don't know if you guys' mums used to do this, but you that boy, what's his name? Jameson. I don't be going to his house. They'll just tell you subtly like that, but you be thinking, nah, Jameson's a,
You know what's funny?
he's a vibe. That's my guy. Like
I was the kid.
I won't lie. Yo,
He was a bad boy.
I won't lie. No,
I'm not surprised.
Sage knows why my parents first.
My mum and
Nah, story time, bro.
Bad guy.
Okay, I'll tell you the
And
story.
then until they started speaking, this guy's a wonderful boy. It changed literally so quick. But when they first met him, they thought he was a bad guy.
No, I'll tell you my story with my pop. So obviously, like back in the day, like when we were still in school, or whatever, my dad used to work at like one of the train stations close, right? Cool.
I don't even know this story, boy. This already.
So he used to be a manager at one of the stations, right? I won't tell you the stations, right? So obviously there'll be times now where a certain person, I won't point to the person,
He knows himself.
a certain person would consistently be jumping the barriers. Obviously, my dad doesn't stress because obviously they don't pay him enough time. However, the person to the point where he can recognize, this is the same person that keeps. So, bro, there's a time now. This guy's come to my house or whatever, yeah. She done all the greetings now. And boom, 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 boom. And then obviously, like...
You're the one.
No. When he's dead, no. He's now left, yeah. Does he live in big country?
Them probing questions.
And when I was like, yeah.
That boy.
I think I've seen him jumping.
You know the funny thing is, yeah.
Finished.
Then I found out that Iman's dad works there. And then I went to speak to him, and then we became cool.
Yeah.
Like, he even moved stations, he even moved to.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, now when I started working in the city, he was working at Mansion's house. Yeah. And the man used to go see him and go to chat to him and see how he's doing. But it's so funny how he go from that experience where he thought, look at this boy, nonsense guy.
Bro, literally. No, because
So
now, obviously,
It's actually funny you
so
mention
mad,
that because I feel like with friendships sometimes you have like an initial reaction or view of the person,
Yeah.
and then later on you get to know them and it's like, this person's actually cool. Because I swear you didn't like.
Everyone's got a story.
Right.
Everyone's got a story.
I feel like you should go. I mean, he said it now. You might as well like tell the story like.
It's a bad story.
It's all coming out today.
It's all coming out.
Fine, it's a safe space.
I don't need to talk about
You know what I'm saying?
It's sticky, man.
It's a safe
Sorry,
space.
guys, it's too sticky.
Guys, what do you think it is, right?
Comment below.
Let us know what you feel.
And then we may reveal it.
Interaction was, okay?
Oh my day.
what about you, man? How was
I was what?
like seeing us in it?
Me and Amid have a.
Yeah, you lot have better.
Me
You
and
lot
him.
have stories.
He hated me.
I didn't hate you.
Wait, not hated me, but
Bro,
I got a story. So I moved from Hackney to Essex, innit? So
same.
I went.
Everyone's from Hackney.
So I went BA with.
The ones that ran away.
Run away from
Anyway.
This guy is a rude person.
Bro,
He's
he just chucks in. He just chucks in.
Okay.
Feel us, sorry.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
you moved from Hackney?
Yeah.
You didn't know?
I thought it was about to straight hair.
Nah, 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6.
How long was you in Hackney for?
I don't even remember. It was so long ago. I moved when I was in like year 8. What are you saying?
I'm smiling. No, why are you
saying
smiling?
under your breath?
It shakes you to look at. He's barely smiling. Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling?
This guy's a whisperer. It's not him. It's him. This guy's a whisperer.
I'm smiling. Like,
This guy.
He whispered something and I haven't really hear it because I would have only put her up.
I just see Shake barely smiling.
He did.
But I won't lie, hey, I heard a little something in the corner.
This guy's a bad guy.
He's a waste man, isn't he?
He's on it today.
You know what? You know what? I deserve
I'm
it.
playing.
Because what I said before the
Yeah.
when he was putting on the ring,
Yeah,
I deserve.
yeah,
You know what? I
yeah.
deserve it. I deserve it.
Yeah,
It's
you
okay. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it.
I'm sorry. No, continue with the story though. It's
Alright,
an
cool.
interesting story.
So I've moved from Hackney now, and then I remember on my first day, so they assigned one guy to like take me around and whatnot, like introduce me to. And, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
I only wanted to take me around, bro.
It wasn't him.
He's the worst person.
I remember. So it was like a big group in it. So the school.
This guy might actually be the worst person.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, the science block's there.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Oh, those men are cool, you know. Beg friend them.
Hold on. So the school was quite diverse and quite multicultural, but for some reason, like the Asians would chill together, and like the white lot would chill together, and like the black people would like chill together. It was weird, but we all were cool, but everyone just found their own little. So the guy that was taking me around, like obviously he chilled with black people, hates chilled with black people, whatnot. So he brought me in, and I remember. So I'm there now, just like I'm the new kid, innit? Just like
What year were you in?
Year 8. So I'm just there now. He's there. He walks up. I think he wasn't around. I think he went to like the canteen or something. He walks up. And he's come in to the group now. And he's looked at me, looked at everyone, looked at me. And just staring at me for time like, who's this guy? And I'm the new
I
kid.
didn't say that, because I don't recognize
I'm the new kid in it. And I'm just like, wow, what's going on? Like, is he, like, he's just looking at me like, who's this guy? And I'm just like, Like,
You could have said, hi, my name's Mike.
and I'm just there like,
name's Jeff.
because everyone was, the thing is, everyone was calm. Like, the guy brought me in, I said, yeah, like, Michael, everyone's like, oh, hi, blah, blah, blah. He just came, just bare anti for no reason.
I was terrible.
Yeah, and I'm like, this
I
guy's
was
a
terrible in
dickhead,
school.
fam.
Yeah,
He's a waste man. But then
was
we ended up
actually a
being
waste man.
good friends.
actually imagine him doing that.
He's a oh my
Imagine
days.
doing it now.
No, H was
He's a waste
terror
man.
in the secondary school.
If you weren't strong, yeah, you would have been like, nah, I don't want to chill with these people no more. You would have been finished. This guy was a tyrant, fam. But look looking at me.
How did you break the ice eventually?
Look at us now.
No, how did you break the ice eventually?
We had similarities, innit?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he liked basketball, I
It
liked
was never
basketball.
anything
You started
like
talking to you first.
aggressive or anything like that.
So after the stare down, like we talked, innit?
Oh, that same day.
We talked. But he
It's a
was
test of resolve.
yeah, I think he was trying to suss me out.
You really on it, bro?
Yeah, he was trying to suss me out.
Nah, I'm not that kind of guy, man.
But
Back then you were.
then
I just like to be awkward at times. So I was just looking at him. I was smiling though.
These guys are
That's even worse. I was just looking at him smiling.
Smiling. He was smiling too. We were just smiling. It was-
I was smiling, but I was never smiling. Ha, ha.
I said never
Hi. But even with like the friendship thing, yeah, like my criteria for friendship is so much more stringent now, because like I can't just be friends with you just purely on vibes alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good that we have vibes, but if that's just it, it's like there needs to be like more, you know? Like it can't just be like, oh yeah, just all party or all
Banter friends.
all banter or all stuff like that. Like we need to be able to talk about, oh yeah, I got this idea. Like and I feel like that's what we do well as a group. We mix it up. We have like the boyish conversations and stuff.
Yeah.
But then we also have conversations like, oh yeah, like how's your business going? And we talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, how's this thing, this foundation or this
Yeah.
scheme you're trying to implement or this mentoring thing that you're trying to do? Like, how's that going? You know what I'm saying? How's what? Like, we can have diverse conversation and it's just not, oh yeah, like, oh, this weekend let's go buck this girl or let's go do like it's a lot deeper. I don't think I could do that.
Let's not lie though, we still have those conversations.
No, I said that. I said that.
I'm not involved with
I
that.
said that. I said that.
I'm not involved. I don't.
Oh well, I mean yeah.
Can we get the behind the scenes?
Is this camera on me?
Can we get the behind the scenes for this? Because people want to be lying. So
Obviously not obviously. Obviously. Yeah.
anyway, okay.
Let the innocent be known. Let the innocent be known now, fam.
Ciara or
Don't bring
Okay.
Listen.
When you man wanted to flames me, now I'm flames you guys.
But anyway, Sha, Michael, you were saying.
But yeah, do you remember? Oh, yeah, you were part of it. Remember in back in school when like 17 of us got excluded.
Oh yeah.
17.
What did you man do for such?
17 of us.
17.
All because of friendship, you know.
Right.
We were scrapping.
Nah, so basically what happened was
What's wrong with this boy? Anyway, Sha.
What's wrong with this boy?
I said protest. Nah, cause we went to back. This guy's
Was that the one where they wrote statements?
yeah,
And you saw the ones that were snitches, fam.
Oh, you saw when people statements?
Nah, you didn't put names, but had like student 17. I remember I was student 17. Like student this.
fam,
And
it
then what they
was
said?
crazy.
Yeah, you know who said
Wow.
what. You know
Fam,
who
people
said
were
what.
snitching.
What happened?
fam.
What happened?
So basically, one of the guys that chilled with like our circle in it, he was beefing some other guy. So obviously, you know what it was like in school, like obviously 3:15, 3:30, let's get it on. So we were just like, yeah, like punch him out, da. So we had like tennis courts, innit? Like our school, but behind it was like grassy area, trees and that. Like there wasn't cameras, you couldn't really see. Like it's basically where you'd go to do naughty stuff. So it was like, yeah, let's go there. So we all went, innit? So we're there now. They're scrapping. The guy that was in our group, he's punching up the other guy in it. And then I don't know if you remember, but he was punching him up. Everyone's like, oh yeah, it's cool, you won. But then he booted his head.
Yeah, I
you remember?
Bro, someone said boot him.
Yes. Someone said boot him.
Yeah, someone said that.
Someone probably said boot
Didn't
him.
you say someone?
Bro,
Like,
when
someone
I
was
tell
doing
you,
it. Didn't you say someone?
Where's the song when
He said someone.
It wasn't me.
bro,
No, I'm sorry. He's not that bad. Sorry.
this guy,
They're
yeah,
painting
the
me in a
way-
bad light. It's not me.
the way he rugby kicked his head, yeah, and the guy dropped, yeah. But little did we know, his mum picks him up after school.
What?
So the guy that got kicked in the head.
Oh.
So We're walking out the gate now. His mum's there. Remember, his mum was parked up, looking at him. He's all dishevelled and stuff. Like, who did it? Everyone's just like, but I don't know. Who did your son like that? But basically, she reported to the head of year. He basically went around. Obviously, they've asked him like who was there. He's obviously said people were there. But then from people that they were finding out from, they were telling more people and more people and more people. It was season phones, because that's when you used to record on like flip phones and that. Season phones, bruv. It was took everyone's phones, bruv. At the end of that day, 17 of us just, and then we had to have like a meeting with like the governors to come back in
With your parents. And that.
with your parents,
And they
and they
played the video.
played
That's
it on a
jarring.
plasma screen. That's when
that you can see
that's when I
what
knew
they're
there was
playing.
4K. I saw every freckle.
Played it.
Fam, man, they played it. They played it, fam.
Imagine having
Some people
They
came
played
back.
the video.
You smash it.
Fam, some people came back, some people didn't. But I can't lie. From that experience, I learned a lot.
Wait, was this in year 8?
No, it wasn't
Nah,
year 8.
nah,
This
nah.
was like later on. But it was in secondary
This
school.
was like year 10.
But like getting in trouble from just being associated with someone,
Yeah.
for me, bruv, that's mad. That is so mad. Like, it wasn't even my beef. That's what pissed me off. Because I'd had a fight in school and I never got excluded. It wasn't even my, I was so pissed off. It's not even my beef.
It's over now, you know.
No, I started, it was my beef. I had to lie to my parents, fam.
What did you tell? I can't lie. Did you ever trick your way out of exclusion before?
Yeah.
So you just told your mum, yeah, mum, I'm going to school, then I'll just go chill in the
Oh,
library.
wait.
Bro, best. I'll chill in the library, I'll be playing game, mini clip on the computer, all of that, bro.
Mini clip. Oh my.
I saw all 3 of us got excluded in 6th form.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah. Wait,
Wow.
that's
You
when
did
you
get
get
hold on.
I weren't there.
That's when I knew, yeah, these men are real. These men are riders, fam.
Yeah.
Because they were looking for me, fam.
Wait, what did you tell the story?
So we got into,
Yeah, we
what was
scrapped
it,
the
first
youngers.
versus second
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
So we were
yeah,
in
yeah.
second year, so we scrapped the youngers and they had CCTV in it. And they were coming after all of us one by one. They caught every man, yeah. You lot got excluded, right?
Yeah, I looked
Yeah, you as well.
I wasn't there.
No, but the rest of the man, who else was there? I don't even know.
Bear.
But Bear Man, and they all got excluded, but they were looking for one person. For me, innit? Because apparently, in the video, it looks like I kicked the guy's head, didn't it?
Yeah, it does. I watched the
I
video.
don't think I kicked his head.
No, I watched
No,
the
no,
video.
that guy
Looks like
showed
he
us.
kicked
He
his
showed
head.
us.
I feel like I kicked like his back or his shoulder or something.
No, on the video, it looks like you booed.
So they were looking, so they were trying to pressure these man to what do you call it, to snitch on me, innit? They said to them, if you lot don't tell us who this last person is, you're gonna get permanently excluded, innit? I'll never forget, Shes called me, said, bro, lie to you, fam. Obviously, man's not trying to snitch or whatever, but they telling my parents they're gonna permanently exclude me, I'm already in trouble, blah, blah, blah. I said, fair. And I think Olis told me as well, bro. They told me. So like basically like, bro, like what got bro,
Like, try this tomorrow. Like,
he's saying, bro. You man basically gave me a deadline. They gave me a deadline.
I ain't trying to snitch, bro.
I ain't a snitch.
I do your business, innit?
I know what funny was. They basically said, I ain't snitched yet, but bro, don't push me to the end. Because if tomorrow comes, I may have to do it. Hey, so,
Wait.
that's funny.
Listen, I got you.
some women like this.
You my boy, you my boy.
I got you, bro. I got you in that,
But tomorrow.
Tomorrow is
Tomorrow is today.
Remember, we had to tell Bissy, like,
Bro,
bro, you need to go give
It
yourself.
was the most, the hardest
so
thing. So I had to literally.
This one you wrote a letter, innit?
No, I had to go in. I went in.
you
So I
went
went
in
in.
and said it
Yeah.
was
You
you.
know what's so fun? This one I knew. Yeah, I'm destined to be a lawyer. Yeah. I went into the thing, and I went to it was this black guy. The black guy. I said, I heard you're looking for the last person that did this, blah blah blah. I just came here to say it was me, blah blah blah. And I just want to say I'm horrified by that video.
said
It's a
horrified.
poor representation of black people, you know, black people fighting black people. And I think, bro, I was spinning it. I said, I think it's because we lack mentorship. We lack having role models within this.
I can't believe how we black
Bro,
people,
should I tell you what happened? At the end of it, yeah, he said, let's design a mentoring program.
I
in the
remember
sixth
that.
form.
I
I didn't get
I remember
excluded.
that.
BC came out. BC came out of that meeting
With the guy. With the guy.
Yeah, I didn't get excluded.
Yeah, I remember.
Fam,
I swear to you.
And you and we excluded.
yes, and then they get excluded. And I kicked, they were showing me the video.
So now you yeah, what'd you say?
Wait, you didn't know what do you mean? Ask him again. Hey, ask him.
This is how man just lose their freedom,
Bro,
fam.
leave it.
What did you just say?
Self-sabotage. No, but it was mad. I spun it. So I even saw pictures of him and his son. I was like, you know, I can see that you have
This guy
I know
is
your tax.
You're mad.
this guy's a
I didn't know how he fell for it. You know what's mad? He said I had to. There was one catch though. He said I had to be seeing him once every week to design this mentor. I went twice and that was it, bro. I stopped going.
You think he had time? Fam?
Yeah, he didn't have time,
Isn't that you? Isn't
Yeah,
that
time.
you?
You actually got away with that.
You got,
Bro.
yeah, you got away with that.
No, but I think because I owned up to it, it's like,
Or did you give some other names, but?
how can I give up on it? I'm a nice person.
that's a mad claim. That's a mad claim. Because the way you got away so free. Man said you returned home too soon, bro. You returned home too
I
soon.
appreciate Missy stepping up.
You seem
there.
like you were a bit
Nah,
too
yeah.
cooperative, like really. It seems so, bro. But even let's
Don't worry, you helped them.
But where was you though?
I wasn't there, bro. I wasn't there, bro.
Then back up beef.
I'm back to good times.
What did you say? No, so read
Nah, he was smart, man.
Well, hold on. Let me even shift the friendship topic slightly. Yeah. How do you feel about girl boy friendships?
Calm.
Calm.
Since
Okay.
you answered that so quickly, can
Since
you
you answered that, I answered.
I understand your
Since you're just ready to be judged.
Because you know where I'm going. 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 Because you're so quick. You were so quick. You were so quick. Let me talk. Because you're so quick to How would you feel? How would you feel?
Because you did chest down your toes, bro. How did you feel?
Sorry, official. Sorry, official.
Sorry, are you still training? Sorry.
I won't lie. That was fun still.
Oh my god.
But okay, cool. Back to the convo. You won't run.
They're funny.
So, because it's all hunky dory, it's all calm. How do you feel? Your missus, got best friend.
Calm.
Calm.
100.
Cool.
As long as I know him, I'm good with that. I don't mind.
Why do you have to know him?
I'm finished. I don't even know what I don't think. The guy just died.
Oh, this episode is stupid. Oh my days.
I feel like that was a good question, though. That was a great question.
I think for me it's like I just want to understand. I think for me I just need to understand that friendship, innit?
But he's not your friend.
He's my girl's best friend.
So,
Yeah, I need to understand that friendship.
why do you need to be involved in their business?
I don't need to be involved. I just need to know him. If there's a random guy calling my
In
girl,
what capacity?
what do you mean? Just to know him. I need this guy.
What does that mean? When you say
Hold on, wait, one else.
Knowing him is that knowing like
You know
I've
his
met
name?
him. Yeah, I know his name. I've met him as an individual. Like
But you're not gonna be boys.
No, we're not gonna be boys. But for me, I just need to know who the individual is. That's all. Like,
yeah, it can't be a mystery, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he said I was so
Yeah.
But wait, what do you mean you need? Why do you have to met him? Yeah, what do you mean? Know him. Yeah.
Because like for me, it's okay. If you're a guy, you're calling my girl. Because I'm guessing if you're best friends, you're gonna be calling my girl quite regularly. So obviously, I need to know who you are as an individual. I know who you are.
Okay, what about you just?
He almost threw up. I said,
I just need to know who
Wait,
you are.
what about she just shows you like his Instagram and said, oh yeah, this is who he is, and he's got like 2 pictures.
That's the,
What man? On her birthday, he gets a better present than you.
that could never happen.
No, I'm just thinking.
That could never happen. That could never
Like,
happen.
let's say you got, I don't know, Yeezys, and you got like
A Dior bag.
a YSL bag.
I'll buy the YSL bag tomorrow.
The same one.
That one.
I can wear my own.
I don't know why this.
No, not the full bags. That will piss me off.
What would you do?
yeah,
What would you do?
ask him, please.
That's a meme. That's a meme.
How did you make your head go back? How did his head go back?
That is meme.
Wait, one house.
I'm even rethinking the question about my girl having
No, that's
this.
what I'm saying. Don't you
I'm her
start.
best friend, first of all.
No, your girl has a best friend.
That's me.
No, it's not you.
His
His name's Joe. No, his name's Joe.
This-
His name's
No, let's
Joe.
be serious though. Like, let's
But seriously,
No, let me just come back to my point.
Okay, wait. I feel like the crux of the matter. Okay, let me.
That one.
Wait, E-man, 2 secs.
Answer the
Let's.
question first.
Does your girlfriend, significant other, whatever, having a male best friend make you feel a certain type of way? And be honest.
I think as long as I understand that friendship, I'll be fine. That's it for me. And if I didn't understand it, I probably would feel uncomfortable. But once I know and understand it, then I'm okay with it. Same if I had a female best friend, like I would want my girl to know her because I can understand that can make you feel uncomfortable. If a girl's calling me at 12 midnight because she's got an issue, that could make my girl feel some kind of way.
Time out.
Pause.
Whoa.
That's
12.
mad.
That one is crazy.
That's
Well, that's
wild.
crazy.
A girl is calling you at 12 midnight.
She's my best friend, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. You need to know the crux of that
I
relationship.
warned you, man, about sex. You know? I warned you, man.
Yo, this is funny.
Bro,
Hey, yo,
before the pod, yeah? Remember the topic we were speaking about before the pod?
Yeah, wait.
Oh, yeah.
I warned you, man.
yeah.
This guy's views sometimes.
No, I'm different.
You man,
No, but I don't understand it. Like, if someone is your best friend, so
I
let's say,
don't feel that's right.
But I think that's inappropriate.
I don't feel that's right.
okay, now
I therefore feel like there's a watershed. There's a time where
I think there should be
afterwards
boundaries.
you can't really call.
Okay, now I'm back.
Have to wait
So
till the-
are we saying that a male best friend and a female best friend are not on the same footing then?
No, I'm not.
No.
Oh, it's not.
So if your girl's female best friend called at 12 midnight, would you have a problem? Would there be an issue?
I see where you're going.
So why is there a problem?
I get what you mean.
see where he's going with
It's
I don't think they're on the same footing though.
Yeah. No, okay.
I don't think they're on
now
the
I
same
understand
footing.
what you mean.
Now I understand.
Now you see why
they're not on the same
you need
footing.
to know.
They're not on the same
They're not on the
I
same
still,
footing.
I still disagree.
No, now
I still disagree with
the
you.
context is given. We disagree.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're not on the
disagree.
same
They're not on the
They're
same footing.
not on the same footing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And for me, is like if I knew that brother, I knew him quite well, and he called my girl at that time, and I know and understand their friendship, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it.
You see, with me, yeah. As much as like they can have like I understand. I can trust. I can trust
trust
bro.
them, man.
I can trust bro. I can whatever. But you see, with me, I would still like for there to be boundaries of some sort. You get it? Like for me, if I had a girl, right, and obviously I had female friends or whatever, yeah, I would like to make her feel comfortable with that relationship. So by that like standard or by whatever, I wouldn't necessarily limit the friendship, but there's certain things that I would just keep in mind and not do. Do you know what I mean? Just because I don't want to even bring up any arguments or anything. So there's certain times, like you said, that midnight thing. Yeah, I would just look at the phone.
Let me be very clear.
and
I'm
call you
not
back
saying
in the
it's just
morning.
a random, like I'm saying there's an issue, there's something going on, like there's a passer or something that he might need support with. And obviously, if I know the level of friendship that they have and how tight and close they are, and if they're like each other's
If
confidence
there's
and
an
best
issue,
friends,
if it's
then
clear
I can
that there's an
understand
issue,
why
yeah,
people
no,
go
of
for a chit
course.
chat.
Yeah, then I'm baffed. Like, why
No, if
call
there's
my
an
girl?
issue, if there's clearly an issue or whatever, then obviously like there is.
I don't
no
know.
reason,
Call me
but-
toxic personally, but I don't give
But
a
boundaries
damn.
always there.
I don't give a
Yes.
damn what your male best friend is going
on.
through. Under no circumstances should he call you at 12 midnight and you pick up and talk.
Don't you have
The
other people that can
Are
help
you
you?
what?
Then,
So wait,
I
hold on.
understand them. I'm confused.
Imagine you're with your missus, you're spending some quality time. I don't know, you might be in bed watching a movie, whatever. Some next guy just randomly called and just take what?
But that means you
Personally, I don't feel like that's right. I feel like that's a vibe.
Okay, then let me be clear. That means you have an issue with your girl having a male best friend then.
No, doesn't mean I have an issue with it necessarily, but I just feel like he said there needs to be boundaries. Me personally,
But
there's
if there needs to be
hold-
boundaries, is
hold
there
on,
an issue?
Let me. What do you mean?
If there needs to be bound, like, so for me it's this: if a female best friend doesn't have the same what's the called
Relationships
or
need
responsi-
boundaries.
All
bro.
relationships need
I-
boundaries.
No,
But there's a
oh,
difference.
no,
There's a
c-
crucial difference that you're missing.
What's that?
Like if my like partner is heterosexual and someone of the same sex, then there's for me there has to be boundaries there. I can't lie to you.
But then this is what I'm saying. That means there's an issue that the fact they are male because
No,
they're different.
no.
rules apply.
I said yeah. The fact that it's
yeah,
not.
as
However, I'm not saying that raw. Like I have a problem with the friendship. I just feel like yes, there should be boundaries.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Because when you guys say there's no issue and it's calm, for me, how I process is that everything's fine, everything's cool. It's just as normal, it's perfect. Not that there are caveats involved.
There's caveats.
Okay, cool. No, I hear you. I hear
I
that.
don't know this
Boundaries.
pussyfooting you man. First of all,
that's what I'm saying. If you're saying there's no issue, and then now you're saying you can't call at this time, there's definitely an issue. If we're saying there are caveats, but you're comfortable with the friendship. I
Yeah,
get
that's it. Yeah,
Cool,
there has to be
there should be
boundaries.
caveats.
There has
I
to be
agree.
boundaries.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I think it's for my girl to install the boundaries,
Yeah,
as
that's
opposed
it.
to me. Like,
Oh, of course you wouldn't do that.
yeah, because it's like out of respect for me,
I
there's
would.
certain things that.
I do it.
Because personally, I would be comfortable with
Give
my
me the
girl.
phone. Let me chat to him.
No, I can't lie.
I'll
I
chat
need
to
to
him,
know
man.
him on the level.
That's
what you
I agree
do.
with what
No,
Sheikh
you
was
have
saying.
to.
No,
but
you
you
no,
have to,
Bro, you
Facts.
know me.
You have to, yeah,
And maybe we'll go spar together just so you know.
What?
No, as in sparring.
So
So,
we're talking.
So I should
if you know.
I want to talk about facials.
No. As in like, so he knows, you know, if you do this thing,
I hear
you get
it.
it. Like,
I hear it.
but I definitely need to know him.
That's
So
what
he
I'm
knows.
saying, man.
But I think it's calm. Like, if you trust your girl, man, come on, man, you
Yeah,
can't
man.
have an issue
I just
with
need
that.
to know the guy and need to know
Yeah,
what he's
man,
about.
because you don't know what level of friendship,
Yeah,
how that
that-
friendship
yeah,
was built.
exactly, from before.
That guy could have been there way before
Yeah,
you. You're not
exactly.
married to her yet.
I agree with
Like,
that.
wow.
Michael doesn't give an eck.
Personally,
All the stuff you
I wouldn't like it.
All this,
Personally.
fam, I'm
You
waiting.
wouldn't like it, but you got
same,
to
same.
trust your
I
girl.
just wanted all of you to talk. All this pussyfooting
Just
around,
respect and honesty, but I won't like it.
No, you
all
may
this-
not like it,
Yeah, I won't like it, I
but
won't like it.
you trust your
all
girl
this
enough
progression
to say, you know
talk. Oh yeah, I'm a new age man. All of that
what? So she
stuff.
can't have a friend now. She has
I'm
to get
not.
rid
I'm
of
not saying that, but
That's how it
I
makes
wouldn't.
sense.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't love it. I'm trying to taper the
it. No
toxic.
one will love it.
But I'm not really that whole. I don't know. It's I'm not one to be like, oh yeah, cut off your friends or anything like that. To be honest, I wouldn't even say nothing. But it's just I'll just assess like your behavior. I feel like with certain friendships, with certain phases in your life, you need to adjust certain things.
Yeah.
I don't like this idea of, oh yeah, well they were here before you, so you just have to get used to it. How about I don't? How about I just leave?
No, I hear it.
How about that?
You don't.
Because I don't like
Big man
it.
thing.
No, but
I completely agree.
How about I don't?
If it makes you
How about
uncomfortable,
that?
that issue needs to change. I'm ducky.
I agree.
Exactly.
but that's the
You're entitled
choice
to.
you have to make.
You're entitled to.
That's
You
the
know what
choice
I'm
you
saying?
You're entitled to have that.
My main thing is, it's harder for me because I have quite a few female friends.
Okay, so if it's reversed now,
I'm getting there now. I'm getting there.
I'm ready for him. That's
But then my thing is, like, my female friends know that our relationship adjusts when I have a girl. Do you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that we can't do. Like, I have a female friend, right, that...
You're quite flirtatious as well, aren't you?
Oh my
That's
god!
mad.
Wow.
Wait, it's a question.
Hey,
turn this thing.
I don't think that was that bad.
On that camera, that was mad. On that one, that was mad.
Oh God.
Are we gonna have an honest conversation here, or
God.
You see your market, it's going.
Out the window.
man's out there?
Obviously, even going to a relationship, I had a number of female friends, and I feel like the good thing about your people that are your friends, they respect you when you are moving to a different stage in life. So all those girls, they were very understanding. The first thing they said to me is, "Oh my God, when can I meet her? When can I see her?" And that is why I meant about the knowing part. It's like they actually wanted to be friends with her. They wanted to get to know her. Like, "Oh my God, who is she?"
She's an extension of you.
And yeah, exactly. And obviously, when we went to COVID, obviously I didn't get to see her, but recently I had a bit of a get together on a party at my house, and one of them met her, and like she was so happy. My girl's like, wow, like she was so friendly. She was so like she could see that she was excited to see me. And when my girl sees that, she's gonna be so comfortable because she'll be like, raw, this girl really went out of her way to be my dog and really try and be. And that's why I come back to the knowing part. Like once you demonstrated that to me, you're like, raw, we saying, bro, you good. There's a mutual respect there.
To be honest,
And if you make my girl uncomfortable,
I hear that.
but I get back to what you're gonna say about like if it made my girl uncomfortable, I can't like man will make those decisions still.
No,
Like,
100%.
fam, this is the woman I want to be with the rest of my life.
I agree with that.
She's number one in priority.
So,
I was gonna say from what you said, I think there's a certain level of onus on the best friend to make the girlfriend feel comfortable.
Yeah,
So
man.
like, if the best friend is just like hiding and doesn't want to meet her, I see that as more of a problem, as opposed to one that's actually I want to get to know her too, or him as well.
No.
So I think that's good that they managed to meet. And
I agree with what Sheikh said in terms of how he started that with like, if they are really your friend, all they want to see is your happiness, right? So they wouldn't create situations that would be awkward for you to explain to your partner, do you know what I mean? So for me, like, I feel like that's another side of it, because if I was to be with someone, and let's say you, like, not be with someone, if I was to have a friend, right, or whatever, that had the relationship, you would want to try and be somewhat respectful of that situation, right? So that's basically it, because that's what I would expect from someone else, for them to be respectful of mine. Now, if brothers trying to be too to get it, then I'll be like Mike.
What about you?
Boy, I don't mind. Actually, no, the boy and girl thing, I wouldn't want it to run. But like I said, respect and honesty. I guess it can happen, innit? You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wouldn't want it to happen.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants it.
Yeah, no one wants
I
to.
don't think anyone wants it, but I feel like we, as adults, we just need to be comfortable.
Well, I
with the
think
situation.
you kind of have to firm it and just make sure that the right boundaries are in place.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Jacob
that's what
said,
it is, the
but
boundaries.
some things are not really in your control. Your partner has to kind of enforce.
Yeah,
And
100.
like you said, the friend on your partner's side also
Yeah.
has to try and make that extra effort
Yeah, to make
just so
it
everything is calm. But
Yeah.
you also, on your side, you can't be too touchy with things.
For facts.
You just need to kind of know that, cool, I trust my girl.
Yeah.
Allow that space, but boundaries need to be in place.
That's the thing, it's the boundaries thing.
Unless someone is dying, that phone call at 12 or 1, I'm sorry, I need to know that problem. It needs to be
Let me help you too.
Oh, like
No,
personally,
this is serious.
No, I want to speaker. Let's go.
lie.
Let's fix it together.
Yeah, 2 heads are better than 1. Let me
You don't like that,
Big man. Let me help help you.
Nah, I'm not trying to hear he's sad because he
But I
failed an
can't lie.
exam or...
As you get older, I feel
that
like
one.
I feel like you naturally evolve to become your girl's best friend or vice versa.
Yeah,
would you?
from now
Like-
it should be, man. From the get-go.
Like, I won't lie, with this boy best friend, girl best friend, you spend more time with your partner. As time progresses, you're gonna spend less time with your best friend.
Even
It's a
with
sad
your boys.
reality.
Even
With your boys as well.
girls,
So
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like when you get to that stage of you're about to marry or you're married, they're your best friend, man.